Thank you, ladies. See you all tonight. And make sure you stash some of that cash, okay?
Thank you. Have a good night. See you tonight.
Back off!
What? Who's there?
It's me. It's me! Adachi, son?
So, you actually know this guy?
Yeah, he used to be a Kanagawa police detective.
Detective?
Yep. Then I went to work for the driver's license center.
How in the world did you find me? I figured you didn't make it out of that building alive.
Oh, I was fine. Well, not completely. I lost my job.
What?
And I was just a few months shy of securing the maximum pension payment.
Well, that stinks. Also, does that mean you found this place all on your own?
Remember how I gave you that smartphone?
Yeah, I wish you would have called before you just showed up.
Oh, I did, but your phone was dead. Well, I guess when a guy gets shot and left for dead, charging his phone isn't exactly priority one.
Yeah, can't say I cared much about the phone.
Well, sure, I get it. But when it's completely dead, I can't track you.
Track me?
With GPS? Oh, right. I guess you wouldn't know what that is.
Dude, what the fuck?
Smartphones have a system that pinpoints the phone's location. That's GPS. You can put apps on a phone to send its coordinates elsewhere. That's what this guy did. You get it?
Kind of. You know, you never said why you got fired.
A whole sheet of charges. Breaking and entering, assault, interference with a public servant. Guess I should be glad I'm so unimportant it all got dropped.
Was any of that my fault?
Of course it was.
How did it happen?
Are you aware that Kasuga was shot in Kamurocho?
Yeah. Sad story.
Did he mention it was at a meeting of Omi Alliance officers who were in bed with Tokyo PD? I was the one who snuck Kasuga into that meeting. Well, Tokyo PD had some choice words about that. Absolutely disgraceful, the two of them. Kanagawa police agreed. They gave me the axe and themselves a nice pat on the back.
I'm sorry, Adachi-san.
Well, you can make it up to me by helping me out again. I haven't given up on nailing the commissioner.
Who's that?
He means the police commissioner.
Important guy. Why him?
He took bribes from the Omi Alliance while they took over Kamurocho. I'm sure he did. But I still need proof.
Okay. And how's Ichiban supposed to help with that?
By getting me closer to Arakawa, the only person I know of with ties to the commissioner. Kasuga used to be one of his boys. At least, up until the man put a bullet in his chest.
Not up until. I still am.
You need more self-respect.
Why do you care so much about exposing the commissioner's corruption?
Well, it's not out of the goodness of my heart. It's revenge I'm after.
Revenge?
That story started 20 years ago. A rich old couple had been murdered during a home invasion. The suspect was a neighbor with priors, a guy named Kasumi. I made the arrest myself. But before the trial, a witness claimed to have seen Kasumi in a different place at the time of the murder. I interviewed the witness, and the alibi checked out. My perp was innocent.
What'd you do?
I reported it to HQ, of course. Kasumi needed to be released immediately.
I take it he wasn't, though?
Well, all of us detectives and officers knew the alibi was pretty much airtight. But the captains were skeptical. They questioned the witness over and over, and they were relentless. Finally, he said he wasn't actually sure he'd seen the suspect after all.
Why'd he backtrack like that?
He was coerced by the chief of Kanagawa Police, Juro Horinouchi. That's who the commissioner is.
But what was Horinouchi's reason?
Well, by that time, he'd been offered a transfer to Tokyo Police. The last thing he wanted was a big scandal. Which is what it would have been if Kasumi, who'd been jailed for months, turned out to be innocent. That reveal would have put his Tokyo PD offer at stake. He couldn't have that. So, he resorted to witness intimidation.
Man, what the hell?
Well, he tried to justify it to us. Said if the guy really was innocent, there'd be other evidence of that. But there wasn't. And in the end, Kasumi was convicted and sentenced to 17 years. His wife and child were still reeling from it when he hung himself from prison.
Where was Horinouchi when that happened?
In his cushy new Tokyo PD position, playing dumb.
Makes me sick.
Kanagawa's had this problem for a while. Too many cops in the Eugene 3's pockets. They're always teetering on the edge of scandal. So everybody who can is always trying to get transferred. Especially the higher-ups. Rats, leaving a sinking ship.
And some were willing to convict an innocent man to save their careers? That's fucked up.
Well, I felt the same way back when I was a young rookie. So I leaked the original alibi to the media.
Whoa.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Horinouchi wasn't as clueless as most bureaucrats are. He found out about the leak immediately through his buddies in the Public Security Division. The info I gave them never saw the light of day, and next thing you know, I'm stamping driver's licenses. Not sure why I was transferred instead of fired. Horinouchi must have figured he was safe.
And now he's the police commissioner.
Now, if I were a smarter guy, I'd just forget the whole damn thing. But when I get to the pearly gates, I want to be able to look Kasumi in the eyes.
Wow, you boys are talkative. What are you yakking on about?
Good morning, Hamako-san. This guy's a former Kanagawa...
Don't good morning me. It's already 10 o'clock. You're all supposed to be at Hello Work looking for jobs, not lazing around here.
Oh shit, that's right. If we don't get there fast, all the good jobs will be gone. Sorry, Adachi-san. We gotta go find some work.
I'll go with you.
Huh? Why?
I'm as unemployed and broke as you now.
Broke? Don't you have savings after working all those years?
Nah, I didn't save a yen. I thought I'd have my sweet-ass retirement pension. Never was much of a saver, honestly. Even as a kid, I used to crack open my New Year's money. Yeah, the pension was all I had. And it's gone now. Shit!
You spent it all. They let someone so irresponsible issue driver's licenses?
Hey, part of it is just bad luck. It's not my fault booze and women are expensive hobbies. Come on, let's get over to Hello Work already.
Sup?
Damn.
Listen. I'm tired of this shit! Really?
Uh-huh.
Hey.
No.
What's up?
Let's do it! Whoa! What just happened? Did you see those guys freaking...
Huh? What are you raving about? You know this is come back to Earth.
No one else sees... Well, whatever. At least it's more fun for me. Yeah!
Okay,
Wanna fight? Come on, let's go! You're done now!
Fucking hell. What's even the point of shaking down guys as broke as us?
For real though, neither of you saw them transform? Not even a little bit?
Huh?
I swear, they freaking transformed!
Your imagination is officially off the rails, man.
But it seems so real. How could it just be imagination?
I mean, as long as we win, I don't care how delusional you are. You know, I think it's just all that hero talk of yours. Makes you see trolls and golems everywhere.
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it takes a certain kind of crazy to want to be a hero anyway. Hell, I don't care if you wear chainmail around town, if you feel like it'll give you some oomph in a fight.
Maybe I will. All right, fellow adventurers, our great journey has begun.
Oh sure, Mr. Hero. Lead on to the bountiful coffers of Hello Work. Yeah, this party is sorely lacking in coin. Pretty soon we won't be able to afford any booze. I mean, medicinal herbs.
Yeah, we need to grind for some cash, huh? Just like in Dragon Quest. Life really is an RPG when you think about it.
Please take one.
Huh?
Hey,
Who knows? An ad for a sex shop or something. Nothing a couple of penniless mooks like us need to worry about.
hold the phone. It says the first person to call gets free service.
What? That sounds way too good to be true. They'll find some way to squeeze money out of you, I guarantee.
Yeah, well, we won't know until we call.
Take it from the guy born out of Soapland. It's a scam.
Hey now, things might have changed while you were locked up. Give it here.
Yo, hold on!
First person to call. You snooze, you lose.
Hello, how can I help you?
Yeah, hi. Saw your ad. Says something about the first caller being free.
Oh, yes! Thank you! You are the very first, so this one is indeed on us.
All right. And, you're sure it won't cost anything?
Nope, nothing at all. Now may I please have your name and current location?
Oh, right. It's, Koichi Adachi, and right now I'm kinda near Yokohama Street.
Oh, and that place can be quite dangerous, too. Understood. I'll send over our most popular employee right away.
Your most popular? Oh, you guys really go all out with this first free caller thing, huh?
We want you to know how great we are. Now then, we have them en route to your location.
Oh, really?
Sorry for the wait.
Huh?
Oh! What the? Who the heck are you?
Are you, Adachi-sama?
Yeah, that's me.
Sorry for the wait. I'm Gary
Poundmates?
No.
Help us.
Hey! You shitheads are making way too much.
Oh, a handy group.
Okay, I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah. Show me what you got. Cool.
Get alive! Who do I call? You wanna fight?
Time to call a friend! I summon you!
You want sudden death or sudden arrests? In service with a pounding. Get wrecked! Thanks for calling pound mates.
Holy shit! They're too strong.
Now, for the finish. Sudden death or suds on breasts? What's it gonna be? Your free trial is over. Next time will cost money. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay then. Goodbye.
What the hell just happened here?
Fuck if I know.
Man, why's it gotta be so hard to get laid?
Hound mates, huh? Well, it ain't free, and I'm not sure it's sexy, but I think I can see the appeal.
They charge 5 million yen just to start a lease?
And then it's 500K every month? Even on Soapland wages, how the hell can she afford that?
And take a look at this. They've got a program called the Excellent Course.
Entry fee 20 million? Then $1 million a month? What in the actual fuck?
Yeah, I hope that's one good VIP room.
Don't tell me her dad's enrolled in the Excellent Course.
I can't imagine he is.
Oh, I could see Nanoha signing him up for the most expensive option. She'd totally do that. Her father is the only family she has. He's the reason she got a job at a big corporation. And he's the reason she works for me now. He raised her all by himself. He means everything to her. It doesn't surprise me at all that she'd pay any price to keep him comfortable. I mean, I knew she put him somewhere expensive, but this is just crazy. No matter how much you love someone, you've got to set some boundaries.
I'm starting to think this was never about a guy she was dating. You wanted us to investigate her because you were worried about her. Am I right?
Yes, I was worried. I worry about all my employees. But once they clock out, I can't help them. And I hate that. Especially the girls who have such troubled pasts. You never know if they're doing okay or not. That's why I'm strict about how much time they take off. I worry.
So you have a good reason to keep them working so much. And here I thought you were just a huge asshole.
I guess you can stop your investigation now. She might be putting herself in danger. But if she's doing it for her dad, I really have no right to interfere. It's her life.
In any case, I don't think she's seeing anyone on the side.
No?
I mean, when we saw her today, she looked miserable. She was definitely telling you the truth when she said she wasn't feeling good.
My guess is she's suffering from a ton of stress.
From work?
Oh, I think it's something else.
Nanoha is her father's guarantor. I'm sure of that. It doesn't make any sense that she wouldn't be allowed to see him. And you guys saw her pay $2 million to a rep from the home?
Maybe that wasn't the entire bill. Maybe she still owes them money. And until she pays, they won't let her see her dad.
That's fucked up.
But it might be true. Nationwide, more than 1 out of every 5 people is elderly. And there are lots of crooked businesses trying to cash in on that. Even if an establishment looks legit on the surface, you never know what might be lurking underneath.
I think I know what happened. They accepted her dad, told her she could pay the entry fee in installments, and then once he moved in, they wouldn't let her see him until she paid it off in full.
Why pull that shit?
Just to get her to pay it off quicker. They don't care what she has to do to earn it. They just want their money as soon as possible.
That's just so cruel.
Plenty of bastards in the world who do it without a second thought.
No wonder her health is bad. Who could deal with that kind of pressure?
And by taking time off, she'll lose income. She'll end up being late on her payments.
Damn, at that rate, she'll never get to see her dad.
Nope. And there's another thing that could happen that's even worse.
What's that?
Depending on what the contract says, if she misses a payment, they could kick her dad out and not return any of her money.
After she's been working herself to the bone just to pay them?
And honestly, who the hell knows if they're really providing good care in that place? Hardly anyone's allowed inside, so there's no oversight. That sounds to me like they can do whatever they damn well please, even to the residents who are paid up.
I don't understand how they get away with this shit.
Please, none of us needs to understand it. All that matters is saving Nanoha's dad.
Boss, we can't save him. There's no way. Sure, we all want to, but... I mean, they won't even let the guy's own daughter in. The place is pretty much on lockdown. I just don't see a way around that.
I think I see a way around it.
What?
Boss, you okay with us working a second job?
Huh?
The 3 of us could work at Sunlight Castle for a bit.
You want to infiltrate the place by getting jobs there?
How do we get them to hire us?
Well, we're sort of buddies with that guy Kanbei over at Hello Work. Let's get him to help us.
Yes! It's a great idea. I'll call Kanbei and make it happen. I think we can do this. We can save Nanoha's father. Hi, Mizuki-san? Their time is up. Okay, go ahead and clean up the room, then count today's take. Front desk. The faucet's stuck? Well, just use the same bathwater for the next customer. Yeah, I know it's dirty. Just use a bath bomb. They're behind the sink. Make it cloudy enough, we'll notice. Hello, this is Otohime Land. Oh, Nanoha-chan. Oh, really? So you're taking the day off. But didn't you have your period 2 weeks ago? You're missing too much work. And if your excuses are true, you should get that checked out. I mean, it sounds like a serious medical issue. And if it keeps you out of work, how are you going to pay for your dear old dad's care, huh? Seems like your life would be easier if he just died already. But I guess that's out of your control. Are you crying? Oh, come on. I only say these things because I'm your boss. I can't be your therapist, too. But come back in as soon as you feel better, okay? Bye. I tell you, girls these days. So, you folks are here about the job we posted, I assume?
Sorry. I don't think I want to be employed here.
Ditto. Not a fan of anything I just heard. You out too, Kasuga?
So, you came all the way here just to insult me in my place of business? I'll have you know, Hello Work practically begged me to hire you 3. They told me you'd be willing to do anything.
I don't care what they told you. We've still got principles.
Yeah, I'm grateful that Kanbei put in a good word, but I pass. Plenty of other jobs out there. Let's go, Ichiban.
Ichiban, what's the holdup? Come on, let's go.
You heard him on the phone, didn't you? I've been to my share of back alley soap plans, but this guy's gotta be the worst I've ever seen. The girls don't deserve that kind of treatment.
Hey, there a problem? You better not cause any trouble here. I'll call the Yakuza. We're with the Seiryu clan, you know? The Seiryu clan? You really sure you want to start something?
This is Seiryu clan territory?
Well, this just got complicated. Hey, Kasuga, we need a scram.
Why
Come
are you
on.
looking at me like that? I'll call them. I will.
I'll take the job. I'll start anytime you want, boss.
Huh? Wait, what are you doing?
Based on what I just heard, you got a lot of issues here, from plumbing to personnel. You need a hand, and I've got 16 years of direct experience in this industry. I know what works in these places, and I can even go scout some fresh talent for you. What do you say?
Yeah, but what about those two?
Prostitution's gotta go! No more Ichicho!
Damn, it's full.
Hey, look over there.
That's Nanoha. Let's get some answers out of her.
I seriously doubt she'd ever admit to it. We should only interrogate her after we have proof.
I say we trust the former detective on this one.
Fine.
Sorry, we're full right now.
Oh, I'm meeting someone inside.
He's sitting down with Nanoha. Maybe she's dating him on the side.
Could be. Let's try and eavesdrop on their conversation.
How do we do that? We can't hear anything out here.
I got this. Kasuga, call me on your phone.
Okay.
I'm very sorry, but we're full right now.
Oh, please, can I just use the bathroom? Seriously, man, I'm about to piss myself.
Sure. Go ahead.
Sorry you had to come all the way out here.
Are you alright? You look really tired.
Oh, it's my health problems. These days.
We should get down to it. First of all, the money.
He said money. He's gotta be her other man.
Hold your horses. Let's see the transaction go down.
Somehow I 2 million yen.
Huh?
3 million left to go then. If you... 10 days from now, we can carry out the procedure.
But... maybe we don't even... I'm worried.
Don't tell me. Your father deserves to be at peace. You said it yourself. After all this time, don't you want that for him?
No, please. I want Dad to have peace. But... does it have to be?
That's true, but you shouldn't cheap out. After all... Don't you see... That's what you're paying us for.
Oh, okay. It's just my father's...
Oh? First timer, huh?
I guess.
Everything... You and your father... It'll be fine.
I'd like to see him one last time.
I can't do that.
But I feel so guilty. Please.
I understand your concerns, but we're done here.
Why did she give him money?
And it was $2 million. Nothing to sneeze at.
You think Nanoha-san's wrapped up in something bad?
Like what?
I don't know. We just have to ask her and find out.
Oh, hey! Ow!
Sorry.
Hey, old man. Apologies don't fix much, you know.
Yeah, how you gonna make this right?
He's got a broken bone.
Come on, not this shit.
Sorry, we're in a hurry.
If you don't got time to do the right thing, get out your wallet and hand us a couple grand.
Leave us alone, man. See ya.
Not so fast!
Damn it.
Yo. Yeah. The Social Welfare Corporation?
Sounds like an old folks' home. Pretty classy building, huh?
It's from the Meiji era, as I recall. Used to be a bank. But I thought some non-profit foundation bought it decades ago.
Sure looks luxurious for a non-profit. I can smell the money from out here.
Okay, so we know Nanoha's been working at the soapland to pay for her dad's care, right?
Yeah, so maybe this is where he's being taken care of.
And also, maybe that man she met at the cafe is employed here. Well, then it would all make sense. She's paying that guy to keep her dad in a nice place. That's hardly shady.
Hey, Sonny. Don't recall seeing you around. Are you new?
Yeah, I'm from a temp agency. Name's Nanba.
How nice to have a new doctor. Wonderful.
Actually, I'm a nursing assistant, and just temporarily.
You say you do physical therapy? Sounds fun.
Listen, Granny, let me ask you. There's a guy living here named Mukoda. You know him by any chance? He's pretty old, has a daughter.
Oh, what time are we having breakfast?
Well, it's already past noon.
Oh, here is fine. Thank you, officer.
Hey, did you find anything out?
Nope. I haven't seen any guys who were likely to be Nanoha's dad.
I gotta say, The care in this place actually seems pretty damn good. There's plenty of staff. Their medical equipment is top-notch.
They've got a security system, and guards, too. They ain't skimping on safety.
How many times do I have to tell you? I want these toilets so clean you'd let your mother drink out of them. Put some elbow grease into it, for goodness sake! Stop slacking off!
Why am I the only one on toilet duty?
Why do you think? Well, you're not qualified to do anything else.
Did you find her dad?
Nah, not even a lead. You find anything?
The only thing I've seen all morning is toilets. That woman's a slave driver.
Maybe her dad's in a special room for the Excellent Course residents.
Oh yeah, that crazy expensive program.
Doubtful. I found out more about that program. It has super strict requirements. I don't think she would have met them. For example, you have to do a bunch of interviews to qualify.
Interviews?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what they ask, but I bet it's all about your family and social standing. Rumor has it, the program only lets in big shots from the financial sector. So, even if she had the money, I don't think she would pass the interviews.
Still, none of us have seen this special room yet, right?
No, because how are we supposed to do that? Well, obviously, they're gonna have their best security on the Excellent Course residents. I heard only full-time staff are allowed to work with that clientele.
Where the hell are those residents kept?
Top floor, and to get up there, you need one of the full-timers' keycards.
Hey! Quit chatting and get back to work!
Yes, ma'am, right away.
Good work. Bet you didn't know toilet cleaning could take up a whole day, did you?
So many toilets.
That's what you need in a place this big. You're gonna have to pick up the pace tomorrow.
We still need to do the top floor, don't we?
That floor is for Excellent Course residents. It's, off limits to us contractors.
Oh, damn it! I think I forgot something in the bathroom. Mind if I go get it?
Fine, but get it together. You're a mess.
I'm so sorry. You can go on ahead and I'll catch up, ma'am.
Yeah, just hurry up.
No need to be scared, ma'am. Just relax. It'll be over soon. Good night now.
What the hell?
This the place you're a regular at?
Yep.
It's just you.
Yeah, such great customer service, huh? No wonder this place is always empty.
This place? I only run it for fun. Kinda prefer it empty, in fact.
Bullshit.
Hey there, Adachi-san.
Hey, Iroha-chan.
Who are your friends?
Some guests of mine. Kasuga and Namba.
Hey.
You never bring anyone with you. In fact, is this a first?
I guess it is, now that you mention it.
That must mean you actually like them, huh?
Hell no. You wouldn't catch me hanging with these knuckleheads unless I had to.
You're so cute when you're embarrassed.
Give me a break. Anyway, listen. I've got a request.
Hang on. Let me guess. You want me to add their drinks on your tab?
Oh, you know me so well. You mind though? I promise I'll make them come back as paying customers.
Oh, good grief. You really an ex-cop? You win this time.
Thanks, man. All right, let's get to drinking. Hey, what's up with Namba? We barely get started and he passes out?
He's probably just tired. Can't blame him after everything we did today.
Well, tomorrow's only gonna be worse. But you know, for some reason, being around you makes it feel like it'll work itself out.
Oh yeah? You must be pretty wasted if you're handing out compliments. But I'll take it.
I'm barely even feeling a buzz.
Oh, he's drunk all right. Drunk on the rush of a hot and steamy friendship.
Iroha-chan. That was 2 feet over the line, and you know it. Don't poke an old bear, huh?
Listen.
Yo, Adachi-san. What's that you're drinking?
Hey, keep it down, will ya?
Why? Oh, is that convenience store sake?
Shh, you don't have to announce it to everyone and their mother.
You brought your own drink to a bar?
Hell yeah. It cost an arm and a leg to get a good buzz going here. That's why I got this little lovely at a store down the street. You ought to do the same. Show your wallet some tender love and care.
Sure, I don't mind bringing my own booze, but I wouldn't be hiding it.
But then the bartender might find you out.
I'd take the risk. I don't want to bother with trying to hide a drink while I'm having fun.
Wish I could be so carefree.
Well, now I have to buy you a drink, pal. That's what carefree people do.
Hey, thanks.
Speaking of money, what they did to you was fucked up, man. Discharge right before your retirement?
It ain't so bad. At least I get to know I was canned for sticking it to fucking Horonouchi. My opinion? That's better than just staying on the force and turning a blind eye.
Let me see if I remember this correctly. You and Horinouchi first crossed paths during a case 20 years ago.
Yeah, and it was a nasty one. Robbery and double homicide of some sweet old couple. My team found a suspect and made an arrest. Man by the name of Kasumi. He had a mile-long rap sheet, burglaries and shit. Plus, he had no alibi for the time of the murder.
But in the end, he was innocent.
Yeah. I finally figured that out from his son.
His son?
Kasumi had a wife and kid. Kid was 5 years old at the time. His name was Takashi. The little guy told us he'd been on a walk with his dad at the time the homicides were committed. Of course, there's Always a chance that the relatives will lie in hope of saving their family. So HQ was prepared to ignore Takashi's testimony. I was too at first. But the more time that passed, my thoughts kept coming back around to what the little boy said. Even after Kasumi was arrested, I kept looking into it. I finally found the owner of a cigarette shop. Told me he saw Kasumi walking with Takashi at the time of the crime. Takashi's testimony was legit all along. I contacted HQ right away and requested Kasumi's release. But Horonouchi made sure it never happened.
And he was able to do that because he was top dog at the Kanagawa police back then, right?
Yeah. And don't forget, he'd just been offered a job with the Tokyo police, so he was desperate to cover up any recent blunders like a wrongful arrest. He shipped poor Kasumi off to prison, knowing full well the man was innocent. Next thing I know, Kasumi's killed himself in his cell.
So Horonouchi was willing to sacrifice people's lives just to advance his own career. Yeah, I'm starting to understand why you got so much beef with him.
I got beef with myself, too. I'm partly responsible for what happened. If only I'd believed Takashi's testimony from the start, the arrest wouldn't have happened in the first place.
You don't know that for sure. No one else believed the testimony either.
Yeah, but I'm the one who interviewed the kid. Let me tell you, even after all this time, I still can't forget his face.
Man. But couldn't you have just leaked the fact the charges were false? You know, to the news? I gotta assume that'd be your way of atoning for Takashi-kun, right?
You're not as dumb as you look, Kasuga. That's exactly what I thought at the time. But I screwed it up. Didn't choose the right people to leak to, so I got swept off to the license center faster than the leak got swept under the rug. Worst fuck-up of my life.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Adachi-san.
Sorry. Really killed the mood, didn't I?
It's okay. A true friend doesn't care how many moods you kill.
You know, for an ex-Yakuza, you can say some cheesy shit. But it's sweet.
What do you mean by that? Yakuza's all about brotherhood.
Well, all I know is if I'd had a brother like you on the force with me, my life might have turned out different.
Ah, but if the cops were anything like me, this whole country would be fucked sideways by now.
Can't argue with that.
You weren't supposed to agree with that.
Anyway, let's have another drink. On you, if you don't mind.
Fine. Hey, bartender, can we get another round?
Well, it's about that time, I guess.
Aw, leaving already?
Sorry, Iroha-chan. We got a big day tomorrow. Yo, Namba. You gonna crash on the bar or you wanna head back?
I like the vibe of this place, though. Me coming back is another thing you can count on.
Sure. Make yourself at home. Nobody else does. And listen, take care of him.
Sorry?
Let's just say he's not usually a happy drunk. I guess that means he has a soft spot for you guys.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, I know the guy. He's a good for nothing, but he's good at heart too. So keep your friends close, you hear?
I can do that.
Hey, Kasuga! What's the holdup? Let's go!
Oh, sorry! Well, see you later.
Thanks for stopping by.
This isn't break time. On to the next bathroom. You're even slower than yesterday.
I'm going! I'm sorry.
Are you okay? Hey, watch where you're going, janitor! Hello, Director. The woman's father. His name's Tatsuro Mokoda, correct? Understood. I'll carry it out immediately. Yes. Don't worry. Yes, he's out like a light. General anesthesia. Here we go. You know, most people hope and pray that they'll die in their sleep. You're one of the lucky ones who actually gets to do it.
Stop! Who are you? How did you get in here?
Dakota. This is Nanoha's dad for sure.
Sir, wake up. Let's get you out of here.
Damn. I didn't waste any time.
What are you doing here? Contractors aren't allowed. Explain yourselves now.
Hey, calm down. Can't you recognize your own uniform?
Give me a break. You're not one of us. No, we aren't. Because you're not nursing home guards. Not with that kind of weaponry. I bet you got a lot of ink underneath those uniforms. Since you're from the Seiryu clan.
So, you did your homework.
We know everything, man. Even what the Seiryu clan has been doing in this room.
Well, good. That makes our decision easy. We'll have to kill you and the patient!
Scared?
Let's grab her dad and get the hell out of here.
Hey, what was that drug you were about to inject him with?
It was potassium chloride.
Holy fucking shit.
Do you know what it does?
They use it overseas for executions.
The doctor was trying to kill her dad?
And that must have been how they killed the old woman. We got to him just in time.
Guys, we ain't out of the woods yet.
That's the guy from the cafe. Who is he?
We're about to have our chance to ask him. He's coming this way.
You all just made the biggest mistake of your lives. I hope you know that.
Who are you?
The director of this facility. And don't play dumb. I know what else you know about me.
You mean how you're with the Seiryu clan?
Yes. I'm Totsuka, from the Ryuto family.
The Seiryu clan held its own against the Omi takeover. That made me think you guys must be pretty hardcore. And yet here you are, murdering old people for money. Where's the Yakuza's honor in you?
The Seiryu clan is doing what must be done, for the good of society. You have no idea what burden we've taken on.
Killing our elders for society's good? Go fuck yourself! You better let all the residents here go free right now, or I'll tell the whole world what you're really doing here!
You're welcome to try, but that would require you to walk out of here alive. And killing you is no inconvenience to me. I've got enough chemicals to melt down all your bodies!
fish in a barrel.
God damn! Who the hell are you guys?
Don't make me say it again! Let all the residents go!
I'm afraid I just can't do that.
Then we'll do it. We'll move them all out. Shit. It won't open.
I activated the emergency lockdown. That door won't open until this time tomorrow.
What?
You've lost. So stop fighting me, and maybe, just maybe, I won't call the police. I won't explain to them how our home for nice, well-to-do elderly people is being robbed by 3 thugs.
What kind of Yakuza calls the cops? You're a stain on your family.
Call me what you want, but if I call the cops, you're done. I suggest you give up and get out.
Maybe instead, I'll rat you out.
Oh yeah?
Ichiban? Rat him out to who?
The Seiryu chairman. We just need to pay him a visit at their HQ. We'll go tomorrow, bright and early, and get the chairman to fix all of this.
Don't you fucking dare! This is my business, not the chairman's! If you breathe a word, I'll kill you!
So you're that scared of the chairman, huh?
So?
So, you're coming with me, you spineless worm.
Huh?
Yeah, you're gonna take me there yourself. Because if you refuse to come along, I'm gonna tell the big scary chairman everything you did. And maybe some things you didn't, too. I mean, look at yourself. Doing business like this in the name of the Seiryu clan? As a Yakuza, you accept consequences for your actions.
So, does this mean we have to go?
I don't see any guards.
That's because no one is stupid enough to try and raid the Seiryu clan.
You set us up.
We never grant entry to anyone from other factions. That gate drops like a cattle chute if someone walks through without giving the correct signal. Then, we take our time with the slaughter. Whatever their rank may be in their own herds, we don't give a shit.
Where's the chairman? Upper floor somewhere?
Perhaps. You'll never reach him. I won't let you get anywhere near his office.
Oh, I was really hoping you'd seen the light. Guess we're back to using brute force, boys.
I tell you, never a dull day with Ichiban.
People better put us in their wills for this.
Bring it!
What?
Damn, the other door's locked. This is a dead end.
This should hold it. Good call. Open up, assholes! Now what? We can't hold this forever.
Then we need to improvise. Son of a...
What the fuck? Where are they?
I don't know where they went. The door's locked.
And unlock the damn thing before they get away!
Hey! Get your ass over here! They bought it.
Yeah, I guess so. Hey. You're good, Namba. Coast is clear. All right. Which way we going?
Behind us!
You're never gonna make it to the chairman!
Namba! Holy shit! Hang on! I'll get you out of this! Hold on, Namba! I got you! Hurry! Just a little more! Adachi-san! Oh, fuck!
Enjoy your flight!
Namba, over here! Adachi! We got him! Now lift! Don't give up! Help me!
I'm alive.
Seriously?
How'd the likes of you learn to fight like that? Who are you?
We're employees from your place of business, Otohime Land.
You're from our own soapland?
We were helping Nanoha Mukoda, a woman who works there. You've been sucking money out of her while keeping her dad prisoner in the old folks' home.
I told you, we're doing what needs to be done.
I've heard all that already, and it's bullshit! You can't just twist the Yakuza code to suit yourself! That's being a fucking prick!
Stop this.
Boss!
Totsuka, what's happening here?
There was a dispute on our turf, and so...
You look like hitmen to me. Are you Yakuza?
We're not hitmen. We came with a request for the chairman.
A request?
About Totsuka's business operation.
Sunlight Castle?
Could we have a bit of your time?
How can I be sure you won't try to kill me?
Frisk us if you want. We're unarmed.
What's wrong?
This guy had a strange-looking bill on him.
Yeah, I've had that for a while. No idea where it came from, though. Someone just put it in my pocket at some point.
What should we do?
Nothing. It's just play money.
You sure you don't want to tie a string around it? Hurts like a bitch if you don't.
I suppose you would know, wouldn't you?
Of course, after you made me lose 2 of them.
knife already, Captain!
It's natural that society wants to avoid seeing its own underbelly. But luckily for those who refuse to look, I've taken many risks to protect them from the Komi Jewel. I've protected them from the Chinese faction as well.
Yeah, I don't know everything about it, but I figured it was the Seiryu clan keeping it all balanced.
The balance is starting to crumble. It must be said that in any faction, the men operate businesses unknown to the boss. But I'm hearing that some have gone so low as to extort money from the homeless.
Yeah, that's the Yokohama Liumang. I got plenty of personal experience with that.
I see. And as for Totsuka, I never thought he would keep such a large business secret. Thank you for telling me. I knew of its existence, of course. And I was glad Totsuka was the director. Our clan bought that building 30 years ago. It was crumbling. Some wanted it demolished. Others wanted to make it a historic landmark. I settled the issue. I said it should be turned into a retirement home, run by Totsuka. I trusted him completely. I never knew he was running another type of business on the top floor.
It was still in the exploratory phase. I was gonna tell you about it once it became a viable business.
It's gross that you're even calling it a business. Chairman, the whole operation is just wrong. You gotta do something. The people there need to be let out.
Kasuga, was it?
Yes, sir.
I think you have the wrong idea here.
Sorry?
I appreciate you telling me about Totsuka's secret business, but I have no need or desire for your opinion.
But he's murdering innocent people.
Misfortune is often a side effect of profit. One's happiness might be purchased with another's unhappiness. To a certain extent, that is unavoidable in our line of work.
Agreed, boss.
With that logic, you could justify anything, no matter how dishonorable.
Totsuka, I'd like to hear your own description of what happens on the top floor.
The excellent course offers a smooth and painless transition out of this life. It's compassionate euthanasia.
Euthanasia? That's bullshit! I saw it happen! You murdered the woman who was in a wheelchair!
Euthanasia is a painless release given to those who need it. That woman in the wheelchair left this world peacefully. You should realize, sometimes it's not the patient who wants it, but the family.
Oh yeah? What about Nanoha's dad?
Perfect example. She wanted us to dispatch her father.
Liar!
What do you know about it? I met with her myself and she approved it.
That can't be true.
Consider this your lesson about certain realities in this world. Anyway, I'm done playing teacher.
Totsuka!
Sir!
Put it down. I don't need your finger.
Thank you, Chairman.
But that doesn't mean that I approve of this little side business you were running. Therefore... Takami!
Understood. Boys, take him out of here.
What?
Show him what'll happen if he ever sets foot in here again.
No, Chairman! Chairman!
Kasuga. Yakuza cannot be judged merely by society's standards of what is right and wrong. Our reputation is everything. But we cannot preserve our reputation if we allow civilians like you to trespass. Don't fool yourself into thinking you did something brave today. The truth is, your actions have disgraced me and the Seiryu clan. I want that knowledge to weigh heavy on your heart.
As scared as I should be right now, I'm super into it, Chairman. That was awesome.
I'm sorry.
I was starting to think that during the 18 years I spent in prison, the type of Yakuza I admired went extinct. But you're one of them. You're the old school kind of Yakuza. The kind I've always believed in, and always will.
I see. I'm glad such a thing is still appreciated. I must admit, I find myself wondering what kind of Yakuza raised you like that.
You're asking about my patriarch? He was the type of guy who would show up to rescue a dumbass kid who dropped his name just to get out of trouble. Even a kid he never met. He'd cut off his own finger for the family name. Right. Let's go home.
Wait. I'm curious. What was the name of this patriarch?
Masumi Arakawa, of the Arakawa family. Ex-Tojo Clan.
Arakawa?
Yep. Although when I went to find him the other day, he did put a bullet in me. So, I guess I should probably take the hint. But he can't take away all the lessons I learned from him. To me, he's still the way a man ought to be.
Arakawa. I'll remember that.
Well, guess we should head back to the soap lounge.
Huh? Oh, yeah, whatever.
So, that was a shocker. Nanoha agreed to the euthanasia. I guess you never know for sure what people really want.
Hey, just a minute, please.
Need something, Captain?
Come to Sunlight Castle with me. I'm having Nanoha meet us there.
What? Why?
Just do it. Are you Nanoha Mukoda?
Yes?
We talked on the phone. I'm Takabe, the general manager.
Where's Totsuka-san?
He had some urgent business and couldn't be here, so I'm filling in.
I see.
I apologize for how sudden this is, but we're closing our institution.
You're closing?
Yes. As such, we won't be able to continue caring for your father. We're terribly sorry, but you'll have to make other arrangements for him.
But the operation, wasn't that scheduled for today?
It's been canceled. We deeply apologize and ask for your understanding.
Canceled? But if he doesn't get that operation, he'll die!
Huh? Hold up. What did you just say?
They said
He'll die without the surgery.
Just double checking. But is that what you paid Totsuka for last time you met? What did you two talk about?
At the meeting, we... Somehow I scraped together 2 million yen. But can't I finish paying later? Maybe we don't even have to do the surgery that soon. I'm worried he's still too weak for it.
Don't tell me you're having second thoughts now. Your father deserves to be at peace. You said it yourself. But now you're cheaping out on him?
No, please don't say that. Of course I want Dad to have peace in his golden years. I don't want him in pain, but... does it have to be so expensive?
I'm afraid it does. Given the delicate nature of the task, there may be complications. Don't you see the need for finesse? That's what you're paying us for.
Oh, okay. It's just my father's never had an operation.
Oh. First timer, huh? Hey, if we can laugh about it, it must not be that bad, right?
Huh? I guess.
So she had no idea.
It seems not.
She thought the operation was a life-saving procedure.
Damn, and we barely got to him in time.
Nanoha-san, let me assure you, the operation is no longer necessary.
Sorry?
Your father was examined again, and doctors concluded the previous diagnosis was incorrect.
Oh, really?
Yes. Therefore, we are returning this payment to you immediately. We realize how inconvenient our closure is to you. So, all money paid towards care after today's date will be refunded.
But... what do I do now? When does he have to move out?
Please, don't worry. There will be no forced relocations. As I said, we realize how inconvenient this is for you. Your father may stay here free of charge until you make other arrangements.
Are you serious?
Finally, some actual fairness.
This was by order of the chairman.
I'm glad to hear that. Real glad.
So, who was it who said she was in trouble again?
Leave it alone. Everybody makes mistakes.
So much for detectives' hunches.
Hey, Adachi's mistake led to her dad's survival, so there. Let's just be grateful for our luck.
I'll trust you all to iron out whatever you need to.
Yeah, we're good. Hey, bit of advice. You should put that away.
Oh, yes, of course.
Now that you've got a fat wad of cash, maybe you can afford to work at a nicer place, you know?
Sorry?
We were hired to work at Otohime Land while you were out. You were only working there so you could fund your dad's care, right?
Yes.
You don't even have to go back. We'll tell the boss you quit if you like. Oh, and we'll get you any back pay you're owed.
Really? Oh, that'd be great, actually.
No worries. Go on and see your dad. I'm sure he's gonna flip when he sees you.
Thank you.
You know, seeing that smile, I can see why she was their most popular girl.
Such a ladies' man, aren't you? Okay, let's go report to the boss.
Hey, boss! We're back! It got pretty crazy back there, but you know what? Why? Why would you?